Nepal's mad honey sends adventurers into another world. Wild headlines swept the globe. Tourists on hallucinogenic trips, some never the same. Social media exploded with videos of dazed travelers and local hunters, eyes wide after tasting the honey. Suddenly, a remote Nepalese tradition was on everyone's lips. Mysterious, dangerous, and thrilling. Local guides whispered warnings. This honey could make you see things, wild dreams with your eyes wide open. Men risked everything for this honey. Their safety, their sanity, sometimes even their lives. This is the wild hunt for Nepal's mad honey. Clinging to life, the brave men. Scaling Nepal's deadliest cliffs. High above the roaring rivers, the cliffs of Nepal rise like stone giants. This is no place for the faint-hearted. The honey hunters are a breed apart. Early morning, before the sun burns away the mist, they gather at the cliff's base. Their faces are lined with age and courage. They carry ropes, bamboo ladders, woven baskets, and smoke pots. The climb is pure adrenaline. Hunters lash together long, shaky bamboo ladders. One by one, they ascend, sometimes hundreds of feet above jagged rocks. The cliffs are alive with the hum of giant Himalayan bees, Apis laboriosa. Each bee is as big as a thumb, and their stings are legendary. The hunters rely on teamwork. One man climbs. Others manage ropes below. Smoke pots are lifted up, sending clouds that confuse the bees. Still, stings are inevitable. Pain is part of the ritual. But the real enemy is gravity. One slip, one broken rung, and the hunt can end in tragedy. From above, the honeycombs look like golden shields stuck to the cliff's face. The hunters inch closer, hearts pounding, as they prepare to face the bees and their own fears. Mad honey unveiled, nature's most bewitching nectar. What makes this honey so special? It's not just the drama of the hunt. Nepal's mad honey is rare and legendary for a reason. Apis laboriosa, the world's largest honeybee, creates honey unlike any other. They feed on the nectar of rhododendron flowers. But these flowers are not innocent. Their nectar is laced with toxins, a natural chemical with mind-bending effects. The honey glows a deep reddish gold. Locals call it mad honey because of its impact. In small doses, it's medicine. In larger amounts, it's a trip into the unknown. One taste can bring warmth, tingling, and a sense of floating. Take too much and the world can shift. Colors dance, walls breathe, thoughts fly wild. No other honey on earth packs the same punch. The blend of wildflowers, mountain air, and poison makes Nepal's mad honey a true natural wonder. Its rarity drives its value. Collectors, healers, and thrill seekers all crave it for its unique flavor and its legendary effects. For generations, villagers have guarded the secrets of mad honey. They know its power and its danger. To them, it's not just food. It's a ritual, a medicine, and sometimes a test of bravery. Honey hunting in Nepal is an ancient ritual, not just a job. Villagers gather in prayer, asking forest spirits for protection. Then the real work begins. Scouts search for hives on the cliffs. They build bamboo ladders, binding each joint with jungle vines. Climbers hang from ladders, baskets tied to their waists. Using smoke, they edge toward the hive and slice away honeycomb. Back on the ground, women and children filter the honey. The ritual ends with a feast, and honey stored for the village. Mad honey is not just sweet, it's an experience. The first taste is smooth, with a sharp floral flavor. Then comes a tingling warmth, spreading through the body. Some feel their heart race. Others say their limbs tingle, as if waking from a dream. The real magic is in the mind. In small amounts, mad honey can bring calm, a gentle euphoria. Villagers use it as medicine, for coughs, pain, or just, a bad day. But too much, and the world changes. Bright colors shimmer. Familiar things look strange and new. Some people hear music that isn't there. Others see visions, faces, animals, or landscapes they've never known. The hallucinations are not always pleasant. Some feel dizzy or sick. Others report out-of-body sensations or wild dreams while awake. Old stories warn of villagers who lost their way, wandering the forest in a honey haze. Most recover with rest, but a few need help. A reminder that nature's gifts can be double-edged. Tourists chase these effects, hoping for a safe trip. but locals respect the honey's power. For them, it's a sacred thing, not a game. The buzz is real, and sometimes it bites back. Ask a hunter and he'll tell you, every season brings a new story. Dorji, a veteran climber, remembers his first hunt. I was 16, shaking on the ladder. Bees stung my face, my hands. I was scared. But when I tasted the honey, I saw colors in the air. My body felt light as a feather. I knew I was part of something special. Maya, a village elder, shares another tale. Once, a foreigner tried too much honey. He laughed, then cried. He saw spirits in the trees. We watched over him all night. By morning, he was calm, but he never forgot the visions. There are darker stories too. Tashi, a young climber, lost his uncle to a fall. He slipped on a wet rung. We could not save him. The honey is precious, but the cliffs are unforgiving. Still, the villagers return year after year, drawn by tradition and the promise of the wild honey. For many, honey hunting is a way to honor their ancestors. The stories are passed down with pride and caution. Every jar of mad honey holds memories. Some sweet, some bitter, all unforgettable. Why does Nepal's mad honey have such wild effects? The answer lies in chemistry. Rhododendron flowers, blooming across the Himalayan hills, contain toxins. These natural compounds slip into the nectar, and the giant bees carry them home. When people eat the honey, toxins enter the bloodstream. They mess with the body's sodium channels, which are like electrical gates in our nerves. The result? Signals in the brain and heart go haywire. That means tingling, dizziness, and sometimes vivid hallucinations. Scientists call it mad honey disease, but locals just call it tradition. In small amounts, toxins can lower blood pressure or ease pain. In large doses, danger rises. Slow heartbeat, nausea, even fainting. Modern doctors warn against overindulgence, but the science also explains why the honey has been used as medicine for centuries. Nature's chemistry is both healer and trickster. It's a reminder that the wild world still has secrets, and that every sweet bite can come with a cost. Collecting mad honey is one of the world's deadliest jobs. The cliffs are steep, the bees relentless, and every hunt is a gamble. Hunters wear little protection, just thick clothes and courage. Many have scars from stings and falls. Local hospitals know the risks too well. But danger isn't just on the cliffs. Mad honey itself can be risky. Over the years, tourists and locals alike have fallen ill from taking too much. The effects can last for hours, with dizziness, vomiting, or even unconsciousness. Some must be rushed down mountain paths for emergency care. Traditions are changing. Young people often move to cities, leaving fewer hunters behind. Foreign demand is rising, and some villagers worry about over-harvesting. The old ways, prayers, community hunts, careful sharing, are fading. The wild cliffs remain, but the world around them is shifting fast. Hunters are caught between pride and peril. They want to keep their heritage alive, but they know the dangers, both seen and unseen, are only growing. Nepal's mad honey is at a crossroads. The world is watching, and the old ways are under pressure. Some villagers dream of turning honey hunting into ecotourism, offering safe, guided trips for outsiders. Others fear that too much attention will harm the cliffs, the bees, and the tradition itself. Climate change is making things harder. Rhododendron flowers bloom at strange times. Hives are harder to find. With fewer young hunters, the skills that once passed from father to son are at risk of vanishing forever. Still, hope remains. Some villages are training the next generation, mixing tradition with new safety gear and science. They teach respect for the bees, the cliffs, and the honey's power. The future will be hard, but the spirit of the hunt endures. The wild hallucinogenic honey of Nepal may change, but its story is far from over. As long as the cliffs stand and the bees return, some will always risk everything for a taste of the wild.